Hello?
Come in.
Nice place you got here.
It's home, so tell me what you got.
Ansel is hiding in Ruggido's bar. He willingly transformed into an ornament to avoid detection.
He did, huh? Yeah, that sounds like him.
Ansel was on an expedition for the university. Apparently, he found something. I don't know what. Whatever he found, it caused him to go into hiding.
Ansel sold all sorts of magical things on the black market. It was only a matter of time before he bit off more than he could chew.
Ansel was a smuggler.
Yeah, I knew that.
You didn't think to tell me.
If you were any good, you would have found out for yourself. Which you did. So consider it a compliment.
I'm afraid there was another woman.
I knew it. It was that Bobbins woman, wasn't it?
Yes. He went to her place right after entering the city.
It figures. He goes back to her like a pig to its trough.
Not really. She kicked him out.
Maybe she's got better taste than I thought.
I think he was indirectly responsible for blowing up a ship at the dock.
He blew up a ship?
No, someone blew it up trying to kill him, but he escaped.
Lucky for him.
Not so lucky for the owners of the ship. So, I found your boy. I believe the agreement was 700?
Not quite. The agreement was for you to bring him to me.
No, the agreement was for me to find him.
Semantics. Still, this development does put a new light on things. Petra, you look like someone who could use a lot more than 700 emeralds. How would you like to earn more?
Pay me first, then we'll talk.
You'll be paid. Just hear me out. I know the spell that was used on Ansel. I'm the one who sold it to Ruggido in the first place. I didn't know Ansel would ever get this desperate.
You sold it. What for? You obviously don't need any money.
You know who I am, don't you?
Sure I do. Everybody knows Dorothy Gale. He came to Oz as a kid, killed 2 of our most powerful witches, and then left.
Very good.
Then the wizard stepped down as ruler and put the Scarecrow in charge. I know that much.
The Scarecrow had no desire to rule. It was Ozma's place, not his. The Scarecrow gladly gave the throne to her. She was everything a ruler should be. She was strong and wise. Everything was perfect. I found myself returning to Oz again and again. Eventually, I stayed. Ozma made me an honorary princess. I lived here in the palace, and everyone looked up to me. Then the war happened, and everything changed.
The war changed a lot of things.
Truer words were never spoken.
What do you mean?
We were attacked. We were weak. We were vulnerable. Ozma turned cold and hard. She was determined that we'd never be attacked again. She tolerates me living here, but she doesn't talk to me anymore. And without her influence, I am nothing.
You seem to be doing okay.
You don't understand. I want to leave the palace.
So, leave. You're not a prisoner.
It's not that simple. Life outside the palace would be difficult.
Poor little rich girl, huh?
Don't be flippant. I am not from this world, Petra, and I can't go back home. If I leave this palace for good, I need to make my way in this world. And for that, I need Ansel.
That guy seems pretty useless to me.
He is resourceful, or you would not have had such trouble tracking him down. And he was resourceful enough to find something that I need.
What is it?
A magic artifact from Gillikin country. He was planning on selling it and making a fortune. I've decided I want it instead. You find a way to transform him back and get me that artifact.
Magic? I don't have a license. You get caught with magic in this town, you get thrown to the wolves.
You cast a spell earlier tonight, didn't you?
That was survival. I was a coat rack.
Still, you've shown that you can bend the law when it's required.
Why don't you get it yourself?
I can't be seen doing such things. I want to keep a low profile.
What's in it for me?
More emeralds, of course. How would you like a new office in a proper section of town? Maybe you could even buy a new hat.
What's wrong with my hat?
Nothing. But you could buy thousands more.
No, it's too risky.
I'll make it worth the risk. How much do you want?
Just give me the 700.
How about 2,000? 4,000?
Stop. Just stop. Something is wrong. Nobody is this desperate.
Just this one thing. Name your price.
I'm leaving.
Your brother.
How dare you?
Years ago, you lost your brother.
You don't know anything about it.
I know that nobody helped you try and find him. I have some magic at my disposal. And I'm licensed. Do this one thing for me, and I will help you find your brother.
No, no, no. She did not just go there. All those years of searching, all those years of hoping, all those years of anger and hatred and frustration at everyone who refused to help me. Does this fake princess really think she can use it to control me? How can I break the spell?
Rugido's spell can be broken by a transformation potion.
Where can I get one?
You're the one with the underground contacts, Petra. Find that potion, and get me that artifact.
You better keep your word. I'm ready to leave now.
No problem, lady. Just let me know where you want to go.
I desire knowledge. Give me the public record of the Scarecrow.
A known companion of Dorothy Gale, the Tin Woodman, and the Lion. The being known as the Scarecrow aided in the ousting of the Western Witch over 40 years ago. Soon after these events, the Wizard of Oz decided to give up his throne and offered it to the Scarecrow, who accepted. The Scarecrow ruled wisely for only a few years before the return of Ozma forced him to abdicate. The Scarecrow's brain is known as being the best in the kingdom, and he now acts as an unofficial advisor to the Queen. Okay, so we didn't find the recipe there.
Scraps.
Hello there!
I've got some buttons for you.
You do? Oh, do it, thank you! Here are some more.
Scrap.
Bye, student.
back.
Where could we get a potion?
I have some more questions about Ansel.
That bum. Sure.
That's all. Thanks.
Sure.
Hello again, Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack. Do you know where I can get a transformation potion?
You what?
A transformation potion, Jack. Where can I get one?
I don't know what...
Can it, Pumpkinhead? I need the potion. I have no interest in seeing the Garden Abbey. I don't owe them any favors.
Well, I ain't admitting anything, but... I hear that the Patchwork Girl accepts goods from various smugglers.
Various?
I ain't snitching, just saying what I hear.
Scraps.
Hello there.
Jack sent me.
Who?
You know, the Pumpkinhead. He said you've got, you know, items of a magic nature.
Oh! You want illegal magical goods? Shh. Sure, I can give you illegal magical goods. Keep it down, Scraps. I have lots of illegal magical goods. For Lurlene's sake, will you pipe down? Just tell me what kind of illegal magical goods you need.
Since when do you operate a black market?
Since never. Or is that always? Either way, it's the only way I can make a decent living in this town. Of course, some don't see it that way.
Is that why you hired the lion?
I'm a magic creature in a country that has banned magic. Who else would help me?
I need a potion that will reverse a transformation.
Ooh, I have just the thing. That illegal magical potion will cost you 50 emeralds.
Fine, here. Just be quiet.
And just for you, I'll throw in a bottle of green juice.
Green juice?
It turns things green.
What is the use of that? Everything here is already green.
That's why I have to give them away. Please, take it.
Sure, fine. Thanks, Scraps. Bye, Scraps.
Toodaloo!
Hey! Now why'd you go and do a thing like that, huh?
Ansel, you've got something you're not supposed to have.
What are you talking about?
The spirit rod. Give it to me.
Not a chance, sister. I risked my life getting a hold of this little thing, and I'm not gonna give it up without a fight.
What's so important about the spirit rod?
I have no idea. I do know some bad people want it badly enough to kill for it. And I figure maybe they'll want it badly enough to pay for it, too.
If it's a fight you want,
You're feisty, that's for sure. When I sell this thing and make my millions, I just might look you up.
I need it more than you.
I need the emeralds just as much as you do, I'm sure.
It's not the emeralds I'm after.
Then you're crazier than you look.
You're an idiot. Give it to me.
Those are some tough words, sister. If I wasn't in such a hurry, I might be insulted.
Enough talk. Hand it over.
You want it? Sure. But you have to catch me first.
Hey! Get back here!
Just walk away, lady. I'm like the wind. You'll never catch me.
You're like the wind, all right. Blowing from one place to another. Is that a way to live a life?
I've come too far to give up now. The spirit rod stays in my pocket till I find another hiding place.
Ansel!
Huh?
Why is nothing easy in this town? Follow that Gump! Go faster! Keep up with them!
This is as fast as I go, lady.
They're getting away!
Not my problem.
I'll pay double if you go faster!
I told you, this is as fast as I go. I don't have the energy to go faster.
You've got to!
Hey, you gonna nag or you gonna let me fly? This is as fast as Gump can go.
He was right. The other Gump wasn't getting any closer, but at least he wasn't getting any farther away.
You are a pathetic weasel of a man. Steady now. Is this a way to treat an old friend? You're no friend of mine. Friends don't steal from one another. You never paid me for the last job, so that makes us even. I didn't pay you because you stole the spirit rod and then ran away. Details, details. The fact is, I have the rod and you don't. I could sell it to you for, say, $50,000.
Do you want to die?
40,000?
How about I just kill you and find it myself?
That's some tough talk, Junior. What would the professor say?
You leave him out of this. He's irrelevant.
Funny, I always thought the same about you.
Shut up! You know nothing, Ansel. You are nothing. There are wheels in motion here that are too large and too complicated for you to comprehend.
Gosh, you're high strung. Do you need a date? Because I happen to know some girls.
You are a pathetic weasel of a man.
Here, try some of this candy.
Way to treat an old friend.
Hey, that's some good stuff. That sugar gives you a major rush. You sure this is legal? Because I don't want to get into trouble with the union.
Sure it's legal. Now catch that Gump!
Details, details. The fact is, I have the rod and you don't. I could sell it to you for, say, $50,000.
Leave him alone, Cutter! That spirit rod is mine!
Oh, it's you. Thank you for finding Ansel for me. But that spirit rod belongs to us.
Us? Who is us?
The Phantasms.
Phantasms? This just gets better and better.
You're working with the Phantasms?
I am a Phantasm.
But Phantasms have animal heads!
Humans are a type of animal, are they not?
I guess.
Once in a while, a phantasm is born with a human head.
Why were you working at the university?
I am a spy, Ozian. What better way to learn about Oz's military history than at the university?
I'm taking you in! I'm sure the Royal Guard will love talking to you!
I'd like to see you try.
Enough talk! Let's finish this!
My thoughts exactly.
Hey, I don't know what you want the spirit rod for, Cutter, but I'm no traitor. I thought this was just some trinket, but you're going to use it to destroy Oz. I'll get rich some other way.
The spirit rod! You had it in your pocket this whole time?
Yeah, way to miss the obvious, schoolboy. Catch!
Ugh!
Oops. This is why I never played ball games as a kid.
The eastern section is secure, Ginger.
Good. And that's your entire report?
Affirmative.
Very well. In that case... Wait, what's that up there?
That is Petra, I believe. And she is holding a magic rod.
Is she now? Hello, Petra. I just saved your life. And you're under arrest.
Unable to resist, I was dragged to the royal palace.
Practicing magic within the Emerald City?
She was caught red-handed, Your Majesty.
Queen Ozma's gaze is like ice and fire. Her eyes glare right through you, seeing everything but revealing nothing. If she remembers who I am, she's giving no sign.
Petra, was it?
Yes.
Tell me how you came across this object, this spirit rod.
A man named Ansel gave it to me. I don't know where he got it from.
And where is this?
No.
If I may, Your Majesty, this spirit rod is not all we found. We also found a bottle of transformation potion in her pocket. It had been recently used.
A transformation potion?
Okay, yes, I had a transformation potion. But I was using it to save someone, not hurt them.
A likely story, Your Majesty.
Story or not, it is a felony to use magic in such a way, regardless of intent. I'm afraid things don't look good for you, Petra.
This trial is a joke. I'm gonna get locked up for sure. I know my rights. I demand a lawyer.
A lawyer? Why bother? Your Majesty, this one has been causing us trouble for a long, long time. She has a reputation of desertion, sedition, and rabble-rousing going back 20 years. She has taken advantage of your good graces for far too long.
Perhaps so, but she is within her rights. If she desires a lawyer, I will summon one.
Petra, so good to see you.
And it goes from bad to worse.
Your illegally gained magical knowledge must be removed. It is a requirement that you take this obliviate pill.
And if I refuse?
I am authorized to use reasonable force.
I've seen TikTok reasonably rip a door clean off its hinges. Pick and choose your battles, Petra.
Good. Please proceed into the allotted cell. Enter.
Cozy.
It meets all the safety and comfort requirements as per the rules.
Rules, yeah. I know all about rules.
Do you have any questions?
Are there any secret passages or tunnels I should know about?
No.
Well, it was worth a try. How long will I be in here for?
The minimum penalty for magic possession or magic use is 5 years imprisonment.
5 years? That's ridiculous.
You are held under 2 counts of possession, so the penalty is 10.
Can't you just let me go? For old time's sake.
I cannot.
Come on! Remember that time we were on patrol at Mount Munch? And your clockwork ran out in the middle of that forest? There were wild woozies coming at us from every corner, but who stayed and wound you up? Me, that's who.
Your memory is faulty. You had lost the map and needed me to guide you back to camp.
Semantics. We have a history, TikTok. That counts for something, doesn't it?
I am afraid not.
No questions. Just leave.
Goodbye.
I've got to admit, Junior, what this place lacks in subtlety, it makes up for in style.
Do you ever shut up?
Never found the need to.
Agent Cutter, back from the field. I bring a prisoner for the first and foremost.
Cutter! Welcome back.
It's good to be home, Your Highness.
I trust your mission was successful.
Yes and no. Lock this Ozian up and I'll explain.
Petra,
What?
you have a visitor. Step away from the door.
Oh, it's you.
Am I? Or am I just an illusion?
What do you want?
You are direct, a rare trait.
Yeah, I'm rare, all right. I assume you're here for a reason?
Must I have a reason for anything?
You're a former King of Oz. You're practically royalty. Royalty doesn't bother with ordinary people like me. Especially ordinary people rotting in prison.
You are anything but ordinary, detective.
Don't give me that. I'm nothing special.
Perhaps so, perhaps not. May I ask you a question?
Do I have a choice?
What drives you to be a detective? Why do you do what you do?
I'm good at it.
That's all?
We all have our talents.
Perhaps, but there are still those who choose a profession even though they lack the talent for it. I think there's another reason.
There's nothing else for me to do.
Is that so? There are plenty of job opportunities. You've met several success.
You mean like the lion or the pumpkin head?
The very same.
No thanks.
They all have a reason for choosing their profession. What is yours?
I want to make a difference.
A difference to who, detective?
To whom, asshole?
The citizens? The kingdom?
People need help. I can help them. It's what I do.
Yet you broke the law today. Why did you do that?
It makes no difference now, does it? I was caught. I'm gonna rot in here for a long time.
Often our actions don't matter as much as the reasons behind them. And I think you had a very good reason. A boy of 5, gone without a trace. How sad for him, and for you.
What is this? Memory lane? I know what happened, and I'd do it again.
Others lost their family too, detective. Do you think your loss is greater than theirs?
Yes! Sure, people lost family and friends, but at least they know how they were lost. William was just gone. No body, no nothing. I even tried using magic to find him just before the ban went into effect. It all led to nothing. He wasn't dead, he wasn't alive, he didn't exist.
So you went to look for him.
What choice did I have? He was my brother.
So you became a detective.
A girl's gotta get by somehow.
Did you hope, perhaps, that during your various cases, investigating the scum of society, the dregs of Emerald City, that you might find some clue about your brother?
Anything could happen.
I think I understand.
You do? You mean I can get out of here?
I'm afraid I don't have the power to do that.
Then what was the point of all this?
I'm merely a seeker of knowledge, detective. I suggest that you seek your own.
Hey! Wait! You can't just leave me here! Great. I just bared my soul to an idiot who can't help me. How am I gonna get out of here? The Scarecrow left this behind. What's this? Escape 'em? Hey! Anybody out there?
Is there a problem?
You're the warden?
It is one of my duties, yes.
When do we eat?
Do you require sustenance?
I haven't eaten anything all day.
Prisoners are allowed 1 bowl of nourishment per shift. If you wish, I can serve it to you.
I'm hungry. If you've got food, let's have it.
Regulations allow you 1 bowl of nourishment per shift. Step away from the door. Here it is. Enjoy.
How old is this food?
It is 3 weeks and 2 days old.
You're kidding.
This food does not spoil for several years. It is perfectly serviceable.
Is this it?
Yes. It contains all the necessary elements to keep you alive.
Sure, it'll keep me alive. Barely. A few months on this stuff and I could escape by sliding under the door. This is disgusting.
It fulfills all the dietary requirements to feed a human. A pleasant taste is not one of them.
Yeah, I can see that. I won't eat this.
This is the regulation meal.
Regulations. I'm so sick of laws and regulations. Well, this is what I think of your regulations. What do you think of that?
The rules say I must serve you food. They do not say you have to eat it. I have fulfilled my duty. Goodbye.
That felt good. I should rebel against authority more often. Although I do feel a little empty inside. Oh, right. Hunger. Maybe this wasn't one of my better ideas. Wow, this candy gives you a major sugar rush. These could be a substitute for coffee. Whoa. Feel a little dizzy. It seems the Scarecrow left me a magic spell. I just wish I knew what it does. Now I've got a splat of green food on the wall. With this kind of entertainment, the years of incarceration are just gonna fly by. Hey! TikTok!
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem.
Please state the nature of your problem.
That food on the wall is a health hazard. Look at it, it's green.
That is most unusual. That food came from a recent batch. Regardless, it appears to have spoiled. It is my duty to clean it. Step away from the door.